Good morning, MCC and friends. It is January 17, and the project has started at 1020 Monroe. That's our sign and our rendering out for the world to see. And this will be our front door. Right now it's the back of 1021 Ottawa, but it'll be the front of 1020 Monroe, the future home of Monroe Community Church, City Hope GR, and hopefully a daycare partner will occupy this space. Now, there'll be glass that forms these two loading dock doors and a canopy with a sign over that, but those aren't open yet. I'm going to take us in the construction entrance. Our contractor is GDK Construction out of Holland, and where I'm walking right now will be a parking lot for about 20 spaces. We'll also have the use of about 42 spaces on Sundays at 1000 Monroe, which is also the Boardwalk Apartments. All of this loading dock stuff will be filled in at grade, and we're going to have a mural by one of MCC's good friends, Brian Whitfield. He's the graphic designer for the Department of Transportation for the state of Michigan, and he's been one of our Art Prize artists 7 times. And we're going to feature him on this portion of the building. Well, let's go in the construction office. We're saving a little bit of money by allowing the contractors to use the building as their office instead of bringing a trailer on site. And so our superintendent is Kyle Heisinger. He's not here today because it's Sunday, but this is his main workspace. You can see some of the things that we're saving and reusing after the demolition of parts of the building. Light fixtures, doors, windows, side lights. Here's the track for the old curtains from Sunshine CRC, who generously donated us some furniture, carpet tile, their curtains, curtain track, and 50-inch television monitors for our lobby. This part of the building is going to be storage and the live streaming office for the church right in here. But you can see some of the carpet tile that was donated to us by Sunshine. We're reusing quite a bit of this. Reused doors, televisions, some of MCC's old storage stuff, and then carpet tile that our volunteers harvested from the office here that we're going to reuse in the offices. So now we're at the inside of those 2 loading dock doors. This will be glass and a glass entrance, our main entrance. And once you walk in, there will be lounge seating, there will be a prayer alcove, there will be cafe seating, and all the way down at the other end will be a indoor playground for the kids to be able to burn off energy before and after service, especially after. Parents can maybe catch a break, be able to socialize while their kids are supervised by 1 or 2 people. To the right will be the offices, and then that storage space behind. So in between me and that white wall will be an office and a meeting room that will have glass to the worship center. So we're not calling this a lobby, and we're not calling it a narthex, we're calling it a gallery. And this space will be equipped with track lighting everywhere and re-aimable floodlights and spotlights to be able to feature art. We'll be able to hang art from all of the spaces between this glass. Now this glass faces north, so we get lots of natural light, but no glare from the sun, which is really, really nice. And then if I turn to the right, I've just walked around the back of the tech booth, and this column is the center line of the worship space. I'm now in the worship space. The tech booth would be here. The back of the kitchen will be there. That's all gone eventually. And walking into the worship space. Worship space will seat about 400 in rows, but with MCC we have quite a bit of cafe tables and high top tables as well, and that's the plan. So now I'm in the worship leader or preaching position. This ceiling is a little bit lower than our current ceiling, but once the ductwork got removed, it did feel lighter and brighter. This whole thing will be gone. And instead of 2 gigantic rooftop units with big ductwork, we'll have 7 rooftop units with a lot smaller ductwork that will go through the gaps in the steel rather than below, except for one spot. And this will be where the kitchen goes. This will be where our family toilet and men's and women's toilets are. And if we go around those and around this bobcat, we'll have this third, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This third window will be taken out, and there'll be an entrance for people coming in from Ottawa into that spot. This will be the play zone. And there will be a corridor here into children's ministry. Check-in will be right over there. And then these doors will go into a corridor that goes down through the building. On my left will be the infant nursery, and there'll be a door back into a little cubby for nursing moms. And then through this doorway will be the toddler nursery. Get a sense for the size of it. And then what will be much bigger, more than double, almost triple what we have now for Kids Connect, which is our ministry for kids 3 years through 2nd grade in this space. And what we think the teachers and the kids are going to love is these cubbies, these triangular cubbies that are clad with solid surface. There'll be plants in those areas. This kind of cool steampunk light above, but thinking of calling on crafty people to do cushions in these triangular wedges for kids to be able to sit there and maybe watch a lesson by being along here, looking that way. The doorways are to a Jack and Jill storage room, a Jack and Jill sensory room. This doorway is to a bathroom. And then, so now I'm going back out into what will be the corridor. And there'll be a corridor that runs along here, another toilet room for the older kids, and there'll be a window here, and then a doorway into the Bible bistro / older kids classroom, and it will go about to here. So all of this will be painted out and will be almost 900 square feet, 821 square feet, I think, for children's ministry. And then there'll be a door back to the worship center. So when kids get dismissed, they can go directly to children's ministry without going through the gallery. I almost said lobby, see? One last thing here, we got a lot of cool donations from both Spectrum Health, who had been renting our facility, gave us so much furniture under this tarp, and stacking chairs, these stools, tables with these maple colored tops, which match what we're doing throughout the rest of the building. We've got those stack chairs in the back from Sunshine that we might have enough of to regift another church with those. Some office supplies, and then we are back to, I'm walking through what will be the live streaming room, and now back through storage, which could become expanded offices someday. And then this will get a regular door. It's a temporary door right now. Into this room that we're thinking will be a maker space. We'll have a shop in here. It will have a doorway to backstage right there. And it has a loading dock on the outside. So that's what's up currently. January 17 at MCC's project. We'll have a monthly update